What is up, my dudes and that one girl who's looking for all those warm, cuddly feelings inside? I got you, one girl, I got you. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos are coming weekly. You ring that bell, you know when they drop. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardo communicator or save some money on some Beyond Riders gear? Then you should definitely check my referral links down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness like these cool guys here? Bam! Then you should become part of the Brew Crew and join the coffee page down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Well, next to those 10,000 Amazon affiliate links is a link explaining what I do with your money, as well as this video right here. So, get it, got it, cool, let's move on. All right, guys, so I am very excited to announce that this is the kickoff for the 2024 CHS Toy Drive. This is actually the 18th year I've been doing this. That is insane, and just thinking about it is insane. This has come a long way from when it first started. For those of you who are new to the channel or unfamiliar with how this all came to be, when I started this toy drive, I was still in a band. I would have people bring toys to like a live show. We would donate them to Child Health Services from there. That's the CHS. We would probably raise about $200 to $300 worth of toys. Last year alone, we raised a total of $7,000. So yes, things have come a long way. And I do encourage you to hang out because I'm also going to be talking about some of the raffles that we're doing this year with your chance to win a lot of cool stuff. I do have some great sponsors this year and I'm really excited to tell you guys all about it. So before we get into the actual toy drive, I do want to get into a little bit of history on the actual place that we're donating all of these toys to, and that is Child Health Services. It's gone through a couple different names over the years. When I was part of Child Health Services, when I was a patient there, that's what it was called. It's now called the Dr. Selma Deitch Center for Children and Teens. It is part of Ammonskeg Health in Manchester, New Hampshire. So yes, way longer of a name, way more of a tongue twister. So we're just gonna stick with CHS because that's how I've always known it, but it is the same place. So just a little history here. CHS was founded in the early 80s by Dr. Selma Deitch. She was actually my doctor, my pediatrician, all through growing up, all the way until the time she passed. She was in my life as like a role model, a doctor, just everything you could ask for. She was absolutely amazing. I was one of her first patients, so this really does mean a lot to me because of that. Dr. Deitch's goals with CHS were to provide quality pediatric care and way beyond for all the patients that she had, and she was serving basically the underserved families that couldn't afford health care, that couldn't afford doctors, that didn't have insurance. So with Child Health Services, it was like free or no cost to all of these people. And like I can speak on this firsthand, really, if it wasn't for Dr. Deitch, I probably would not be where I am today in life. She really did point me in the right direction and help me grow as a person. So when Dr. Deitch passed in 2004 at the age of 79, I really wanted to do something to give back and kind of keep her legacy alive. And for her, it's always been about paying it forward, taking care of the people who need it, helping out the next person. And that's what we do with this toy drive. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, or those of you who have been here in the past, and thank you so much for coming back, just to reiterate a little bit, all of the money that is raised during this toy drive, 100% of the earnings go to purchasing toys for kids that get donated straight to Child Health Services. Child Health Services then reaches out to all the parents and like families that they know are in need of putting something under the tree this year for their kids. They let them come down, they let them pick out a couple toys, and then they send them home so they can give something to their kids. And that is absolutely awesome. And that is what we do this for. There is no glory in this. There is no like anything like that. I go down, I drop these things off, and then I leave. That's it. I try and keep it as pure and simple as humanly possible, because at the end of the day, I want parents to be able to give their kids something so their kids could have great holidays. That's really what it is. Now, I say toys, but let me expand on that a little bit as well. Pretty much the stuff that I buy are toys, art supplies, sporting goods, bikes and scooters, different activities, puzzles, games. I try and stay away from like electronics, video games. We have enough electronic babysitters in the world. I try and get stuff that kids are going to use their imagination, that they're going to be able to like have fun with other kids, like all that good stuff. So that is what we aim for. I try and keep the toys probably around $10 or $20 a piece, minus the bikes and skateboards and scooters and stuff like that, obviously. But I try and keep a lower price just so I can spread out as much as I can, buy as many toys and stuff as I can, and like make sure that we reach as many families as we can. So that really is important. And if you've seen the toy drive in the past, I'll pop some pictures here. I feel like I've done a pretty good job making the dollar go as far as it can possibly go. So now let's get into the fun part. There's actually going to be quite a few raffles this year. Last year we had raffles, the year before we had raffles. This year should be pretty fun. I've got some great sponsors this year, including Krew Communications, Hogworks, Harley Davidson, Beyond Riders, Saddlemen. They've all sent me some great stuff this year to offer up. We are going to be doing things a little bit different this year. All of the raffles are going to be drawn on December 13th because that is the last day of the toy drive. So that's when you're going to be able to tune into the channel and see if you won or not. The other thing that's going to be different is there's going to be some runner-up prizes. So with like the Saddlemen stuff, with the Beyond Rider stuff, and maybe some Bikes, Beards, and Brews merch. That's going to be some runner-up stuff because it's like cups, mugs, baklavas, whatever they're called, stuff like that, hats, a lot of cool stuff like that. And yes, all these raffles will be separate like they were last year and the year before. So there will be videos coming up. Make sure that you are subscribed so you know when these come out. So like Hogworks is going to have its own giveaway. Harley Davidson's going to have its own giveaway. Krew Communications is going to have its own giveaway because they're all great prizes. And the reason why these are divided up is because you may want the Harley Davidson prize, but you might not want the Hogworks prize. So I want to divide them up and make sure that you are actually going after the stuff you want. If you want multiples, then you have to enter multiple times. There'll be details with each video as they come out, so definitely check that out. Make sure you're here for the whole drive. It's going to be a great one. That being said, on the screen, there should be a QR code. I'm pretty sure I figured that out. And there'll be a link down below for GoFundMe. You don't have to wait for these like prizes. You can just donate because you're feeling like an awesome person and you want to make sure that kids have a great holiday season. All right, guys, so that's what I've got. So what about you? Sound off down below. Have you actually done this before? Have you donated to me? Have you seen the results? If so, definitely sound off down below because there's new people coming in the door. There's fresh eyes. Let them know that this is legit. Let them know that this has just been an awesome event year after year. And also, take that QR code, take that GoFundMe link, share it with your friends and family. That's how this drive has grown so much. That's how it's gone from like $200 or $300 per year to $7,000. It's because you guys out there have supported this and have done everything to make this grow and be as awesome as it is. So I'm looking forward to seeing it grow even more. I would love to smash past that 7,000 mark this year. I can't do it without you. I need all of you. So let's do it. Let's get together. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share that GoFundMe link with your friends, family. That one dude who's like, oh man, I'm sitting on a whole bunch of money. I wish I knew a place I could give it to. He loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see y'all on the flip side.